Hey, what's up guys? In today's video we are going to be replacing the rear shocks on the E46 finally. So we're going with the XLG shocks. Picked these up on Amazon, $75 each. Don't really need much. You need a jack stand, breaker bar, you need a 13mm socket, a 18mm, a 16mm wrench, and a 6mm socket as well. These are just basic tools, and you need a pry bar tool as well, because you need to remove the inner lining over here. If you are using the original shocks are being removed, you might need to remove the sound ending in there, just like this one. And it's not that hard of a job. It only takes about half an hour per side, or maybe like an hour altogether if you're new. So first thing we do is loosen up the lug nuts on the wheel and check up the car. So let's get that done. Alright, so now that we have the wheel off, make sure you put the jack stand underneath for support. You take your jack and jack it up to the hub so the hub doesn't have any give, because now we're going to be removing the shock. For the shock, for the top, it's a 13mm socket on the top, and on the bottom it's a 18mm socket. So we use those two and to unbolt it and remove the old shock, and we can then take it out. So as it turns out, for this you need a 13mm deep socket, which I can't find mine, so that's a bust. Instead I'm just going to be using a wrench. So yet again I'm wrong. Okay, so this type is the type that I worked on with the E90 before too. I don't really know what the piece on top is. I think it's some type of the Allen key, or say smaller size wrench, but I don't have that, so I'm using a vice grip to hold the top piece while I use a 16mm wrench to remove the nut. So we'll get that done. Alright, so I removed the two bolts from up top, and with that you guys can clearly see how bad the shock was, because once I removed that, the entire thing just dropped. It's still held on by the 18mm down there, and it turns out I was unscrewing the wrong bolt. It's been a while since I've done the rear shocks on the car, so that's my bad. But now we just remove the 18mm at the back, and then just remove the entire shock from this side of the car. Alright, so I got the old one off, and now we're just removing the hardware from this one and transferring it to the new one. Once we have that on, we just put this one back inside, bolt it all up, and that's one side done. Alright, and there you guys go. We have the new shock in. All that is left to do is torque them down to spec. I think the bottom one is 66 foot-pounds. Top one's about 50 to 55 foot-pounds. I'm not sure. Have a look online. There's many different guides. Now that we have that in, this side's done. We just rinse and repeat the exact same thing on the other side, and with that, just put the wheel on and you're good to go. Alright guys, so with that I'm going to end today's video here on how to replace the rear shocks in your E46. If you guys found this helpful, if you guys just enjoyed it, please do consider hitting the subscribe button down below and liking this page. I'm going to be posting a video every day for December. I'm going to be posting a YouTube short and a video each and every day for December up until Christmas for you guys, and let's try to hit that 1K milestone before the end of the year. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on in the next one. See ya.